Hey guys, today's video I'm working towards getting my dealership license. I've already taken the classes. Next thing I've got to do is I've got to work on, well, what I'm working on today is you got to have an office with like a desk and a filing cabinet and all that stuff. Well, I've got my building, I've got no office. So I've got to clean out something or some stuff that I've been just ignoring for the past like 6 or 7 years. And that is, my light's not coming all the way on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That one's not working. I got to work on this corner of my shop. So, yeah, it's pretty bad. And then, of course, you got all the cars and camera stuff in there. With various other things. A lot of mini bikes, lawnmowers, go-karts. But then you get to this side of the shop and it's just full of a lot of the things that was left in the building when I acquired this building. And a lot of those things are just sales. Now I'm not talking about SALES. I'm talking about SAILS. Sales, like for sailboats. I have sold a ton of these sails, and well, I have a few of them left, and they're in bags. And we're going to be doing something with those. Maybe I'll sell, S-A-L-E, more of them. And, or, you know, who knows. I got to crawl up all over this stuff. I've got to clean out this side of the shop and build a roof going over top so I can heat and air condition it. And, yeah, so I got to clean this stuff out. Let's go ahead and just start going through things and pack things up and throw them away, sale them, S-A-L-E, and just, or this stuff's got to go. I got to set up this camera and start figuring out what all this stuff is. Life jackets. It's a nice nice pan there. That'll be a keeper. And we're just going to go through all this hordes of stuff. I got to make a dump run. God, what am I going to do with all this stuff? I guess this can go to the house. It's a nice little bench. I'll set it outside. Got a really cool old Evinrude boat motor here. It'll be nice decoration. Probably hang it from the ceiling somewhere. Yeah. Ooh, I got a great idea for that. Got these rims. Got to do something with that go-kart. Oh, there's just so much to do. Gonna throw it away. It is one of those, it goes underneath a saddle for a horse. Mice have been eating it. All right, time to time lapse this.
responsible.
So I think this is turning out pretty well. I even installed a light so we can see what I'm going to be going through. So this is what I've got. Got the front of my building right here. And I'm going to have to put like my dealership sign like right there. It's got to be so many inches big. The office has to be a minimum of 97 square feet. So I've got my door here I'm going to open up. This is like the beginning of my office basically. I'm going to have a door right here. So when I walk in, I'm going to have a door that opens up. This is going to be my office. I'm going to have my desk either here or over there, filing cabinet. Of course I'm going to have a TV and stuff, and this is going to be heated and air conditioned. I'm going to have to clean out this corner. So all of this is not mine. This came with the building. It's like a hoarder's shop. I've been doing pretty good getting rid of the sales and stuff like that, but I am keeping some of the sales. I didn't keep the best ones, but I am keeping a few of them. They're going to work good for like a shelter or something. When I say a shelter, like artistic, like hanging off of a building to a tree or something, and you can have a picnic table under it, or maybe out at my pier I can have something. I think if it casts a shadow I got to get a permit or something. Anyhow, the sales are going to be awesome. I just got to figure out what to do with them. I have a lot of stuff. All right, fuel tank. Is this fuel tank any good? No, it doesn't look bad. It's got some weathering to it, but it doesn't even have a nipple on it, almost like it's never been used, but it's kind of sun faded. So this is good for a boat. I'm going to be putting things up for sale. This is a boat tank. This is garbage. This is scrap metal. So I'll this is kind of like my, there's my scrap pile right there. I need to get my trailer over here. We have a radiator. Is this radiator any good? I don't know. What is it to? I have no idea. It's got transmission lines on it. I wonder if this is to a Volvo. I'm going to put it to the side so I can figure out what it goes to. It actually looks pretty good. Might be usable. It's scrap. I don't know what it goes to, but I'm gonna put it in the scrap pile outside. I'm not gonna throw it down because maybe I'll find what it goes to, and I'll wish that I didn't mess it up. Oh, this is cool. I know exactly what this is. This is like it's part of a shower. So it's a black container, like a bladder or something. It goes in like a boat or a camper or whatever. The black heats up in the sunlight, so you can have a hot shower. This is gonna go in the bus. Oh yeah. Oh goodness, here's the shower piece for it. That's nice. Definitely gonna go in the bus. I can think of many an occasion I wish I had a shower. This fuel tank, whatever this is good scrap. Yeah. Scrap. It's a special shaped tank. Definitely goes in a boat. The guy that owned this place before me, he was into boats. All right. This is like, ooh. We've got a lot of, what are these? Are these steps that go on the side of something? I think these are like steps. Those might work good out on my pier, so I can get in and out of the water. So I'm going to put this to the side. It's like some nice pieces of aluminum. Definitely steps. All right, this is a bag. It used to, what is this? Oh, it goes over something. To me, it's useless. Get rid of it. Garbage. We have picture frames. They are not a bad picture frame. So the guy that the guy that owned this place before turned this shop into not the guy I got it from, but the guy before him. It was his brother. He used this shop for woodworking, so he's got a lot of wood pieces that he made in here. There's all kinds of really nice fancy wood, like black walnut, cypress, just all kinds of stuff. These I just picked up a picture the other day, and this frame might fit it. What do we have here? 100% rayon, non-sterile, disposable, latex-free, medium cleaners. So some sort of yeah, it's a whole box of them, and some insulation. You know what, this looks like garbage to me. Heading to the trash can. There we go. That trash can was empty when I started today. Now it is it's getting kind of full. Garbage. I'm gonna keep this one just because might need something wiped down. What do we have here? There's a bubble in the top. It's heavy. It's another piece of scrap. Scrap metal section. There's another one. I'm sure this goes in some sort of cabinet or something. Don't need it. This is an AC unit. 110. I guarantee you it goes to a boat. It's got a level on top. You're supposed to level it. We're gonna have to plug this in and check it out and see if it works. Why not? Putting it on a bucket. It's pretty level here. Let's see what it does. This definitely goes in a hatch on a sailboat. Sounds pretty quiet. Dude, this thing might actually work. So this is a carry-on truss, whatever that is. Drain there. Here are the knobs right under there, and the air is blowing right out of there, and it's cold. Gosh, I wonder what I can do with it. So I'm not going to throw this away right away. I mean, it's air conditioning. Bet you I can rig it up in here or something. It also has heat on it. It's got heat and air. Might work in this room for the time being. I'm gonna put a split unit in here. But, you know, that's on down the road. Moving on. Let's see what else we got here. What else do we have here? We have a big old light. What do we got? Hydrofarm grow light. Applied Hydroponics Incorporated. Wow, this thing's heavy. A grow light. I wonder what this was used for. I'm pretty sure it's going to be bad, whatever it is. It's very heavy. It's going to make good scrap metal. I don't need no grow light. Wow, this thing's heavy. I mean, it's all busted up too. Scrap bin. There we go. See, that's like busted. Oh yes. Awesome. We have some old sails. Pieces of sails. There's a mast. This is a fuel tank. Obviously scrap. Got a bunch of ropes. Piece of a boat. It's wood. It's scrap. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have trouble getting rid of this. Any building materials here in town, if you try to dump building materials, they will turn you away. And because it's a piece of plywood, even though it goes to a boat, it's building materials, they're gonna turn me away. I'm gonna have to burn it or something. We have here, we have cables. A whole big roll of cables, probably goes to a boat. I can probably use it in the shop for stringing up stuff. That's why I have these cables on the floor, and just put it to the side. We're going to use those cables for something. We have a bunch of sailboat, bunch of boat stuff here. Mast. Garbage. Why would you save this? It definitely came off of a boat. It's rotten as heck. It's garbage. I'm gonna have a big bonfire. More sails. Ah! I want to see what's in this box. Now this is stuff I got to get rid of. What's in the box? More hydroponic stuff. More grow lights. Alright, I'm gonna put this camera down and really get busy on pulling out stuff from this corner. Guys, the second floor is going up just fine. The office is going to be downstairs. It's looking great, bro. Thanks. John, thank you for giving us a hand. That's it for this video, guys. Make sure you tune in. 57 Chevy content coming up because I have my parts. I just got to get them here in town. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all later. How do I get down? You know what? I think I'm going to go over this way. This seems a little bit more sturdy. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. I need to put some stairs in. All right. Shut her down. Bro, you're gonna do this? Yeah. So hold the lever. All right. Got it? Yeah. Okay, bro. Not this way. I need stairs. Yep. Happy Father's Day, Dad. That's it.